I had question 1, which says, Emma and Ethan are 2 students in a class of 82 students. The average of all 82 final exam scores in their class is 72. The average of all other 80 scores, except Emma and Ethan's, is 71.875. What is the average score of Emma and Ethan? Sorry. So we know, I wrote down some information here. We know that there are 82 students. We know that there's a 72 score average for the class, and that the 80 scores separate from Emma and Ethan average 81.875. So we have a good amount of information here. We just need to find the score of Emma and Ethan and their average. So if we use some variables here, and we use x for the sum of all students and y for the sum of Emma and Ethan, we can find x, which is the sum of the scores of all the students, by putting x over 82. 82 is the number of students, equal to 72, which is the average for the class. And we can take 82 and multiply it by 72, and we get x equals 5,904. And we can go over here with the equation here, x minus y over 80. 80 is the scores, the scores separate from Emma and Ethan, because that's, the amount of scores, 80 students separate from Emma and Ethan. And their scores average is 71.875. And the sum of students minus y, because x is the sum of students, minus y is the sum of Emma and Ethan. We want to take out the sum of Emma and Ethan from there, and that leaves us with x minus y equals 5,750. We can plug in the x, which is the sum value of all the students, for 5,904 here, and plug that in. We get 5,904 minus y equals 5,750. And what you want to do here is you want to subtract 5,750 minus 5,904, and you'll be left with a negative y equals negative 154, which the negatives cancel out, and you'll just be left with y equals 154, because we were trying to solve for y there. And y is the sum of Emma and Ethan's scores, which is wonderful, but that's 2 scores together. So we want to divide that by 2, and we will get 77. And 77 is Emma and Ethan's average score. That is your answer. Thank you very much.